We are finally back. This week seems to be a little bit hectic, not giving us the opportunity to stream every day. But nonetheless, this is not a problem to us, at least today. Санька, нарок, Санька. Чем mais punho молодежи? Чем mais não? Ce norocos ești. Mâine faci online. Eu da, m-am săturat, băi, tătă, eu numai office și office am. Vreau și eu alea acasă să lucrez. Da, băi, te invitez. În sensul bun. Știi cum, îți place să înveți online? Să-ți faci mai mult când te duci pe loc. Va fi prima dată online la nivel? Foarte straniu. Nu, de regulă ce pot să spun că lecțiile online la univer sunt mai puțin eficiente decât lecțiile fizice. Dar în același timp ai mai multă libertate să faci tot ce vrei dacă, de exemplu, ai decis cumva că ceea ce predă proful nu e tocmai bun. There's lots to do. Lots to do. Mâine cană cu de 3 litri cu ceai. O da, o da. I just skip this guy. Oh my god. Am intrat să salut, eu totuși trebuie să intru live, așa că sport de stem și joc. Sanca și ție, mult noroc, răbdare și să ai feed mare. Să fie o zi cu fruct. Știi că ai intrat. Mai inter damul ăsta, poate în weekend să jucăm un Dead by Day. Dead by Daylight sau ceva. Deloc nu mă uit pe mine. It's so hot today. That's because of me. I'm really sorry about that. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Wink, wink. Well then, what would you like to do today? Super sign. Looking forward. This is your first time coming to the stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problem. Of course, faith is absolute. I'm not sure how this answers his question. The thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be trying the knot with a friend I had since all the way back in preschool. So, what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand. So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I decline the president's offer? Yeah, this guy, this guy sounds quite a lot of awkward. I mean, I'm the one voicing this guy, but nonetheless, his script makes him look awkward. Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. This one is a little bit even more cheesy than the dialogue lines offered by the timid guy. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? You can marry two of them at the same time. This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligations. How should he move forward? Go for the money. Follow his heart. Why would that be a wonderful suggestion? I mean, he'll go bankrupt. I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. So we have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that the fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll show you something else. I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Okay, that's cool, I guess, kinda. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. How do you use this ability, by the way?
Yes.
I have no clue. There should be a system log somewhere where you can read all those skills. Their applicability. Okay, you know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? I'm not, sorry. I will forever be a monster. I'm telling you, she has a third eye behind that bandage. Behind that bandana. Dewa matashita. See you tomorrow.
もっとパニックになるかと思いきや今客いないから
チー
お邪魔し遅くなってごめん買い出ししてたら悩んじゃってそんなに大量の
夏休みと言ったら部屋で
お菓子食べながらね
太るぞ
うっさい
太るぞ。
んで
よく来たな
うわビビったい
おうそれ条件反射かかってこ
よくわ
やれやれ
We do like noisy days.
マジだって
Boy, so many carbs. Wow.
出待ちとかされちゃってつか信用してねえだろ
Sorry, Ryuji. I don't believe you even for a second.
だってリュウジでしょ
Yeah, we're talking about you here.
モテ期とかあるわけないじゃん
んだ
異性としての魅力を感じないモテるやつって自分からやっぱさドレスって露出度高いでしょって聞いてる
相手もいねえのにウェディングドレスのこと話
ないな今のとこ我が輩は
つかさ双葉って
そうだね全然普通だよ普通ってでもこれが
最初はもっと変人かと思ってたけど心配して損したわ
ちょっと安心したこの調子ならうまくいきそうだよねで明日はどうすんの 店の手伝いでもさせてみるか。それ人前に出る練習になるんだ。昼お客さんの相手しな。
Okay, this one is gonna take a while. My god.
ついてなかったら怒る。
決まりだな。応援し。
いつか見ておれ。
I'm really curious about her headset. What kind of a headset she's wearing? 100万ブ100万ブ Why would she repeat the same dialogue line? I mean, you're not a robot. I know you are scripted, but come on, guys. That's not how we do it. To be frank, these dialogue lines are something that I don't enjoy that much. They don't play any role in the plot. It's the gang discussing about whatever they want to do, whatever is happening, and usually it's nothing important. Sometimes it is, but usually it is not. How about a match? You can have a match if it's only the two of us. Let's go. Let's go right away.
おや
Let's go, let's go. I mean, we have a lot of vacation days, so. I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much, and please leave me alone. Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's a shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together. So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it, but might as well show me the pictures, right, Tiffany? Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. she did like it. Please stop. Yamete kudasai. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if I were her own. Oh my god. As if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to that expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up that interview and a photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother. Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Why not? I mean, someday I might meet her as well. Never know. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. That's unusual. It's really unusual.
お願いします。
お願いします。Yeah, it's a pity, but I don't need any knowledge. Really interested in knowing what should I be going with next. Proficiency so far has proven useful only in terms of crafting things, and maybe dodging the teacher's chalk. But nonetheless, wasn't that useful anymore. Charm was useful to start our relationship, or kindness was it, with Anne. This hardly seems fair teaching you properly when I'm in this distressed. Yeah, she does like our company, and I don't really mind about that. She is the first high school year? Oh, the pompous customer. Yeah, she's a little bit awkward, but you know, it is what it is. Nothing much we can do about that. Why, this pompous customer isn't minding his business at all. He talks a lot. But it's very unusual to see such socially anxious people. I haven't seen such people in my life. I can only imagine that it's difficult for them to bond with other people, to make relationships. Okay, when do we find out about our next target? I finished watching this one. I'm pretty sure we don't have any other games left, so let's go outside and swap that DVD, shall we? Soldier, I'm not really interested in a relationship with you anymore. Maybe at the beginning of the game I was, because you're my guardian. I thought it would have been useful, but at this point I'm not interested anymore with Kawakami, wild Kawakami outside. When will this one open? Anything to buy, Oba-chan? Nothing. Nothing useful. So let's check our confidence, shall we? How exactly do I do that? Okay, confidence. Shibuya, it's the street orator. Ah, don't want to go there. No, no, thank you. What are you guys talking about? Okay, still nothing useful. Let's have a swap. A swap of discs, shall we? Proficient in persuasion. I guess this one will go with charm. Proficiency in sneaking. This isn't exactly working in any favor. A man who is proficient in jury rigging tools out of anything. Jailbreak, proficiency in sneaking. Let's go with this one. I'm actually curious about what kind of skill can I train with this movie. I doubt it's any of the 5 that are available to us. It might be something additional. Le Miserable, when will it change? When will it change? Nothing here. Can I buy anything from you? Do you have anything useful for
どれが
myself?
欲しいっすか？
Nah, those rings aren't exactly useful, guys. So there's nothing for us to do here. There's the street orator. Shibuya Station, Shinjuku. What about Shinjuku? Nah. Let's just check it for once, okay? I think it's Mishima over here. Nope. I don't see Mishima. Okay, it's the Oracle. I didn't know I could spend time on the Oracle. But might as well, you know? Might as well. Any available books, maybe?
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Okay, not this time. I don't want to spend time with the street oracle. I'd like to go back to Cafe LeBlanc and work proficiency in speaking. I think it's about charm. My bad that we're gonna work on charm. It might be proficiency as well. I don't really want to work on proficiency. Is it proficiency? Fuck, I didn't check. Yep, it's proficiency. Okay, we fucked it up. I don't have any other discs I want to buy from the DVD store. We should spend a little bit more time in the sauna. Oh, I'm sorry, sauna. That's a more European term, is it? At the onsen, at the hot springs. Beep, 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 beep. Fumu. But we did gain a lot of recognition. 60%, that's a lot.
今日で4日目だっけ？
As a statistician, I'm really wondering who is measuring that recognition level and how it is measured, more importantly. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to get an answer, so might as well move forward without that.
にしてもあいつらおっせえな。
こんにちは。お邪魔します。遅くなってごめんね。いろいろ見てた。水着に決まってんじゃん。双葉ちゃん。
Swimsuits. Now this game is getting more interesting.
じゃ、ぶっつけ本番はダメです。海までも。でもそんな。覗いたらど。
Can we not check it? I expect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it. Sounds great. Yeah, let's ask all of them to strip so that Yusuke can paint them like one of his French girls.
連帯責任にでもされたらシャレにな。
ガキだな。
さっきから
水着の試着やってんすよ。今度
双葉が あいつには面倒かけるかもしれん。
It's unfortunate that we cannot see the results of their shopping today, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it in a while because they did plan to go to the beach. We got swimsuits, they're totally ready. All that's left for Futaba's mentally, okay, blah blah blah, yeah. When do we go to the beach? Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little bit more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. They're dangerous either way. Yeah, we don't have anything smart to say, so all of those dialogue options are. But oh, it is what it is. Don't really want to work on my proficiency or anything, so I would love to go to the onsen.
どうする？
Of course we go. Dun-dun-dun.
どうした？
Yep, difficult for this guy. I would love to have more into charm. I don't need guts anymore, so that's a little bit unfortunate. It's a weight loss.
なあなあ。
It's a dead weight loss. Did I say weight loss? It's dead weight loss. My God, I meant something else.
そうみんなで飯食うか？
いいかもしれん。
やってやるぞ。
そしたら俺コーラとオム。
俺も思う。
Do you have the money?
ない。だが
しゃあねえな。
私もオムライス。ふぅ、食べた。
おお。
ああ、すがすがしいほどの食欲だ。
色目使ってんじゃないぞ。
You better not be hitting on me.
失礼だ。
そうじろう、助けて。
よさないか。
とっくんうまく。
I think so.
じゃあそれで。
食後にコーヒー出してやる。俺ありがとう。
私アイスココア。
お前も苦いのダメなんだろ。
どうもっす。
こんなにぎやかな昼飯。
It's really nice to see Sojiro happy about Futaba bonding with other people. I mean, it's not the scene that he was used to, and certainly not the scene he was expecting to see anytime soon. So I guess it's really nice. It's really nice to accept the kindness of other people. It's an important thing. A really important thing. Oh, so many weeks wasted not having spent with Kawakami. Oh my god.
しや。よーし。
I mean, the timing couldn't be worse. Help me out. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's help the guy out. Need some help, right?
ひでえ雨だな。よし。
Anyways, let's spend time. Who cares? There's nothing going there. Okay, do we give him? What should I do? Considering Iwai, I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. I have something Iwai might like. Leather pen case, colorful postcard, fountain pen, a katana keychain with a dragon design for young men at heart, ultra loud alarm clock to wake up any sleepyhead for the busy business person. This one might be useful. A cushion made of material that is squishy to the touch for the busy. Let's go with the mochi cushion. It didn't like much. Well, I don't know what exactly I should have given him, but still kind of works. Still kind of works.
よーし。
Let's
双葉なんかいるか。
オレンジジュース。
そういや明日海花火の分も楽しん
We're
で
going to the beach tomorrow, guys. Yay!
花火って
あ、双葉は知らないか。花火大会雨で人混みに揉まれた挙句濡れネズミになって帰ってきたっていうオチだ。
Drowned rat. Hanabi. So this Hanabi.
こんにちは。
ああ、いら。
おや、
俺あんた。
明智です。
ああ。
想像してた以上だな。さえさんが推薦するだけ。
はあ、知ってることは全部話したぞ。
いや、そういうつもりはありません。
あ
そちらは、ああ、君が一色若葉さんの。
あ、注文は。
じゃあ、おすすめを。
Akechi, you're talking too much about things that are irrelevant to the store, to this cafe.
なんか僕、どこに行っても歓迎されない
I
ね。
mean, you should be more mindful about the things you say, Akechi. Sometimes it feels like he's an airhead like Iruji, even though he has the smarts.
すまない。僕の母は、ろくでも僕を身ごもった後、手ひどく捨てられて、おかげで僕はいろんなところを転々とさせられて、まあ、そうそう、メジエドだけど、ハッキング怪盗団が倒したのか、熱狂、名前、君くらいの年代の子は、君も好き。どうしたの？
名探偵明智こそ大人気。
まあ怪盗団なんかと同じ。うん、美味しい。君は毎日飲めるんだろ？まさかこの店の居候だったなんてね。君とは何か縁を。場も人も巡り合わせだと思う。君とこれからちょくちょく通わせても。
Don't come to this place again, please. You're making me nervous. Oh, I was expecting a cinematic at this point. But no, we do not get one. Come on right now. I'm outside. Tencho.
花火やりたい。
Just like that.
買ってきたから。一人で買ってきた。宗次郎呼んで。危なっかしいからつけてみたが、ここまでできればもう問題なさ。宗次郎、早く早く。
待てって双葉。
お前らへそ日本撮り。人の話を聞け。
おい、猫が嫌がってんぞ。
すっげえでっかいだろ。宗次郎、ほら。
おう、気をつけてな。
Yeah, this guy is a little bit flattered.
夏の思い出。
よーし、
夏って思い。
やめろ。
夏を思い出。Memories of summer, summer memories. Better said. It's time for us to go to the beach. Yeah, boy. Let's do this. We roll. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We still have time to spend with second characters.
どうしますか。
Better results when raising social stats. This is how you use her skills. I didn't know about that. I want to increase my charm. Your charm is more likely to increase today. I mean, how come today, if it's evening, it's gonna end in a couple of seconds?
どうですか？
If that is true, we have to go back to the bathhouse, and we improve our charm now.
お、どうする？
Let's go. Let's see how this thing works. This is actually really useful. Will we get 4 levels? Okay, that's 3 levels so far. Bonus. We do get a bonus. How much is the bonus?
帰るとするが。
Okay, we don't know. We don't know how it's measured. We can see the units, but we don't know how much that is.
双葉のこと、今日はよろしく頼む。変な野郎に声かけられないよ。アホ、目立つことはすんな。
ねえ、もうい。
本当にだ。
電車で日帰りできる距離だ。私をなめんな。
Now I know. She has the same voice actor as Tsubaki, right? Tsubaki was her name? Fubuki. No, it was Fubuki, I think. From One Punch Man? Tatsumaki. Yeah, Tatsumaki. Finally, Tatsumaki. It was Tatsumaki. The number 2 hero from the association. Same voice actor. Nice. I was playing for this sole moment.
混んでんな。
お待たせ。
It's time to see the side, guys. Well, Anne doesn't seem to look like the beauty the game is trying to portray her.
少しは見直した。何黙ってんの？
そういえば。
Let's see the fruits of our gameplay, guys. Yeah.
どこも完璧じゃないでしょ。大丈夫。
Is it just me or the bottoms of these swimsuits feel a little bit awkward? Kind of feels that way.
Uh,
人いっぱいだけど、双葉大丈夫？大丈夫。みんないるし。そろそろお昼だね。やだ、イカがこっち見てる。
What the fuck? The squids start staring at me?
焼いてっから大丈夫だって。
うちらもご飯にしよう。
じゃあ俺適当に買ってくるわ。
Poor Morgana. He's dying of the heat.
ここまで
出食。
ありふれた味なの。
誠、
ああ、
もしかして
分かってねえな。女子は水着の時はつっても気にしすぎだぞ。朝飯なんだ、デリカシー。
で、この後どうする？ビーチ。
あーごめん、今から女子だけでバナナ3人乗りの人荷物版。
ざけんな。扱いが雑。俺ら世間を騒がせまくってる有名人。
異世界ではいいと思うんだけど、不思議よね。
But in reality, no respect, as always.
お宝は盗めても女の子のハートは盗めそうにないもん。そんなバナナボートまだ？ ごめんね、すぐ行くか。終わったら交代する。バナナバナナ待ってってば、そんなに走ったら危ないって。
命かけて怪盗やってんだ。俺らは
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too? You have a point. Yes. I will side with Ryuji all the time.
まあ言われてみればそう。
あんたちは
おい、どうすれば安堵のに。
そりゃ
Swimsuits. Steal the swimsuits.
アホか犯罪だろ。
なるほど。
怪盗で磨いたテクニックで俺らのオーラならあっという間。
いいだろう。やってやる。
Yeah.
実での仕事
No matter how you put it, Yusuke feels really awkward because of his formality and lack of charm. Ryuji looks like an airhead, and the main character, he's simply silent all the time. So this trio is a little bit depressing if you ask me.
そういうわけでモナ荷物番
は？
よし
How would the cat protect the items of other people? Poor cat. Shoo, 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 shoo. No, 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 this is not gonna work. No, Peruji. Yeah, in Persona 3, you actually have the opportunity to walk around the beach and interact with each of the girls and pick the right dialogue lines, which is nice. Over here, you were stripped of this opportunity. For unclear reasons, though.
俺だけ失敗したみたいに言うんじゃね
おいさっきから視線を感じ。
ほらやっぱりいたわ。私ビンビンに感じてたもの。
Bing Bing, oh my god, the golden boy himself. No, no, not them. Not them, guys. Oh my god.
あの子たちもしかして逆の街？てめえ新宿のなんでここに？
Shinjuku no. Off Shinjuku, guys. What are you doing here?
あらやだ。こんなとこで再会とか。
Poor Ryuji. He'll never get girls in his life.
職質に答えないと本物。はいちどっちも。職質放棄でこう腕が鳴るわね。星がに。
なんだか
すい
ここに
つか
お前たちが職質されている時針金を
どういう気質か。
この独特のホルン案をは
私たち友達と来てるんで。
またまた。俺たちの船でクルージングでもの今夜パーティーもあるんだ。有名人。
話聞く。
Are they inviting guys to the Epstein's Island?
悪い悪いお待たせ。友達ってマジだったんだ。
最初から言ってんじゃん。
こんなガキといたって退屈じゃない？
あなたたちといるよりも。
何？よせってガキどごめんね。
They actually back down real quickly.
感じはありがとう来てくれて。
But then again, they really looked like Epstein's agents, recruiters, so to say.
あの人たちほんとしつこく。正直我慢。
ところで
おお伊勢海老？それ私刺身かかぶと。
よせ鑑賞用だ。両方
Enough of your vile postulations. They're purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
なんか盛りだくさんだし。
Okay, CGI cinematic. We do not mind. Ooh.
そろそろ帰らないとね。
Majime.
あ
双葉も人混みで平気そう。
おい双葉帰るぞ。
私ね、私ずっと
おう。
みんな私が殺したってこの世界が嫌いになった。私願ってた。時々起きてたからまた眠る。私遅くまで机に向かってたこと、お母さんが頑張って研究。認知する世界は欲望によって歪んで、その世界が歪むと現実で問題行動、認知世界の核を取り除くとその世界は消えて。それって異世界。意味が分かんなかったけど、私お母さんのことばっかり考えてられなくなっちゃってた。
だから心を盗めって。
心を盗む怪盗の噂。でも偶然
聞こえてきた。ああ、あの盗聴。
宗次郎がしっかり働いているか。
悪趣味な。
心を盗んだって話聞いてて、怪盗なら私の心をな。最初からそう言ってくれればよかったのに。いきなり頼んだら怪しまれるかもしれない。だからでも双葉マスター以外とは長い間誰とも怪盗だ。理由は一つは解散、
あ
もう一つはお母さんのことをハケなんて脅され。
捏造。
悲しくて宗次郎を助けなきゃ。そうでも私のためにこんなに心配してくれてるって思わなかった。私たちのだから頼みがある。私を仲間に入れてくれ。
Okay, she made up her mind.
入れ
Nice.
るも何ももう仲間だろ。
But Ruji is right. For once, he is right.
正直私お母さんが
殺す。
お母さん認知世界にいる自分が死んでしまうと現実の自分。
廃人か。
じゃあ金城の言っていい。
あまり考えたくないけど双葉のお母さんわからない。でも死ぬ直前の
どんな風に。
話しかけても道路に向かって飛び込むというより、それでノートのこと、本を読んだりネットにいろんな研究所のネットワークに忍び込んで秘密。
それでハッキング。
でも何も。お母さんは誰かに殺されて、きっと偽物の衣装を読んだ黒い服の大人に。
There's actually a big villain in this game. I wasn't expecting much. But yeah, it's actually something similar to a serial killer, the equivalent of a serial killer in metaverse terms.
私気づいた。みんなと一緒ならあの世界、そしたらいつか黒い服の大人につながる気がする。
Guys, give me just a second, I'll be right back.
に入りたいのは超個人的な理由だ。ダメか。足手まといか。
むしろ頼もしいぐらいだなあ、もうな。
なんで我が輩を見る？力不足とでも言いたいのか？
実際お前より役に立ってたじゃねえか。
おい、引き捨てならないぞ。こんな怪盗団だけど改めてよろしくね。ありがとう。あいつらはほっといて、早速双葉のコードネーム決めよっか。なんだそれ、本名じゃカッコつかないでしょ。
ジョーカー、スカル、モナ、ファンサー、クイーン、そしてフォックスだ。
双葉はハッカーじゃ違うよね。メカ？
パソコン
She had Alibaba,
やだ、
so why not?
まんまゴーグルでいいんじゃね？クソダサい、猫センスなし。双葉のコードネームいいやない？
Yeah, and glasses is stupid, internet is stupid, so we'll go with Pharaoh.
呪うぞ。双葉自身はナビ。いいんじゃない？
Kinda similar to
ナビな。
Persona 3. Wasn't her name also Futaba?
噂の怪盗がいるとは夢にも思わなかったぞ。お互い様、まさか異世界研究者の娘とはな。そろそろ帰っ。
はい、メジエドの件予想以上にこれで怪盗団の指示。そうですね、怪盗団を効果的に使う不要なゴミは今のうちに処分を、たとえ身内だろうとね。
Yeah, I guess this organization is sufficiently smart to double cross their own people and make it look as if we're taking out the garbage. And after we receive a lot of recognition, I guess they're gonna do something about it. What exactly, I have no clue. But surely something in the matters of double crossing. Who's muscling in young Jaya? Just talked about it. Do we have any pictures? It works, I guess. Nice of you to have taken a picture. You're a natural. You're a natural. She does think that. Man, she's very insistent. It's not usual that girls are that insistent, especially when they're timid. So, Jimbocho. Famous for its Booktown shopping district with great curry. Curry to boot. Game. I wouldn't say that she is particularly charming, so I'm not sure why people would go for me as a romantic prospect. Hey, Feniko! Hey, good to have you back. Welcome. Sit down, make yourself comfortable. How's it going today? Any good news to share? Or bad news, for that matter? I always eat katsu curry before an important match. for good luck. And who might you be? Hello, I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried on. Yeah, with that on. I'm in the middle of my commute from college. Oh, are you in the bus or in a private transport? Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. Must have been Katsukari. Yes, I did have Katsukari before that match. Actually consider Hifumi being my second or third option for romance. The truth is, I'm not very well liked. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me. Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thief. Oh, and the train. Actually, I really love trains, quite a lot. We don't have any, well, we do have trains, but we don't have urban trains in my city. We have only intercity trains. But about Hifumi, you know what I'm thinking so far? Well, at first she doesn't seem charming or appealing in any way. That's because I don't feel that much of a character, or maybe, you know, she doesn't display particular traits that would make me interested in talking much with her. But at the same time, I could understand why. Well, I've read about Hifumi that some people go for Hifumi, and it's a majority that go for Hifumi as well. And it seems to me that Hifumi has a separated relationship, something unique, and something that you don't find with other romantic prospects. For example, when you're with Anne, she talks about Chiho. When you're with Makoto, she talks about the third-year student. When you're with someone else, she talks about some other problems, personal. But this one feels like an entirely different chapter that is dedicated for you only to discover. And there are no interferences, so to say. And probably also another factor important to this relationship is that this girl is reserved, sufficiently reserved, and this in itself probably, together with the self-implying characters that come with that, makes this character enticing. That's what I think. She's a little bit shunned by other people. She keeps to herself. I guess it's something that we do regard as good in women, that they are reserved, which is something that we want our women to be. Reserved at times, when it matters, when in public. What do you think about them? They're cool. They're cool, of course they're cool. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. I will still be loyal to Kasumi. So you're going for the honor student. Yeah, Kasumi is a little bit more charming. She's also cuter. That's for sure. I mean, prospect-wise, if we talk about the character, I mean, I can understand why some people would go for me, but Kasumi has a more vibrant personality. She attracts you with her energy and her interest, but this one is also not bad. But I would think that Kasumi is a better option for sure. I am interested from a tactical standpoint, and I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. Oh. We've broken the female base. You're more than just someone I can practice now moves with. You're someone I can confide in. If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. But I do like her straightforwardness. It's kind of unusual to see in women. Truly, I don't really often see this type of character displayed.
よし
So pretty cool. I've played a lot of Persona 5 these last days. I'm currently in 6th Palace, and of course I'm not spoiling you anything, but oh boy does the story get intense. Now I feel intense only by reading this. My feeling about the game so far was that we toppled the first half of the game and we went into the other half. And it seems to me that the game becomes much more darker than I was thinking originally. And this is because we now have discovered that Futaba's mother, Watanabe, I don't remember her name. But anyways, that there is a metaverse and it's something scientifically discovered and manipulated. And you can actually influence the fate of other people and their life and their death as well. And this organization seems to be at the governmental level, which is a big organization, so to say. So my assumption would have been already that the game would go a little bit on a more darker path than what it was so far.
行きましょう
But damn, you're progressing quite quickly. I mean, only 2 days ago you were in the same palace with me. Now you're in the 5th palace. You're in the 6th palace.
で
I'm
も
on my 5th palace. I actually didn't even discover my 5th palace. I didn't even discover my 5th target. My intention was to show you how great Jimbocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. Yeah, she apologizes a lot. It's not something the girls should be doing. It has to be a little bit more playful than that. Where shall we go next? That's nice. I think we can discover many other places with her.
あもしもし明日みんなでルブラ
Why so sudden?
だってもう8月
この焦りよう夏休みのし
モルガナすげえなんでわかるんだ
何かよ
That wasn't unusual. How's my Kawamami? How's my Kawamami progression? We're still in vacation. I mean, I only made her available at the start of the vacation. I didn't even make her available. I discovered my pathway to making her available when the vacation started. And as the vacation started, obviously I couldn't make any progression with Kawamami. So I'm looking forward to invest into her as much as possible. Like all the time when I have the opportunity, I'm gonna invest into Kawamami.
明日よろしく
やれやれ今日は
But we do have sufficient time. I mean, it's how many? Four more palaces?
あの黒いのがそんなわけない人間だメメントスの奥で歪みを晴らせば絶対終わるいやーそ日焼けが痛くて黒いから太陽光を吸収しあいや真面目に返されるとところでさ
Is she not available for calling during summer vacation? I didn't notice. It's not that she's not available for calling. Technically speaking, she isn't available, but it's not because of the summer vacation. It's because of the fact that I didn't start my first level relationship with her. Because I couldn't find her at school before the vacation. The last 4 to 5 days before the beginning of the vacation, the evenings, the after school time was scripted. and I couldn't go anywhere to interact with her. So I couldn't find her, and that's why I didn't even start my relationship with her so far. And because of that, well, I'm not able to make any calls.
あのさ、もしもだぞ、もし
So that is really unfortunate. I mean, I've wasted an entire summer without Kawakami, and that's a real pity.
我がもしさっきのが本当なら、それに怪盗団でもなんでもまあさっさと人間にも最上階のけど変なものになるぐらいなら我が輩お前と取引しそうだよ今の忘れないでくれ
Yeah, Morgana isn't particularly useful.
ほらほらおやすみ
I mean, I like Morgana more in his cat form than anything else over Morgana.
大丈夫だよな
Don't you worry, kitty cat. Everything's gonna be alright.
終わった
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
ほんと絵にまさか昨日まあ遊ぶのは個人の自由だしね仕方ない
もうそれより一息マスター俺が買い出し行ってくるからこちらのクラブチームでは積極的な
Kinesthesiology? Kinesthesiology? Kinesthesiology. What is that? By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they developed a what?
うちでもスポーツでちょっと話題になった子いたよね
I only like Morgana when he's fighting with Ryujiro. Like, look at this cutie pie. Like, look at this cutie pie. I mean, as for me, frankly, I do love cats a lot. I do love cats a lot, and I do have one cat, a 14 years old cat. He's been for more than half of my life. Or no, yeah. I should count my years as well. But yeah, he's been for quite a lot, and I do love cats. And that's the reason why I like Morgana in the cat form more than in any other forms Morgana takes in this game.
スポーツ
And the comedy between the comedy inherent in the interactions between the cat and other characters, especially Ryuji or Yusuke, because Yusuke is also awkward, they are really fun. That's what I really like about Persona and Morgana.
噂の子
おお吉沢だっけ
Yoshizawa.
あいつ確か夏の大会出んだろ
ああそれなら
Sorenara.
誠
Makoto.
あうんこの前学校に行った時吉沢さん期待する声結構あったみたいだし
だなけど新体操の大会つれえだろうけどそっちで結果出せりゃ
あ実はさ夏休み入る前三島くんどうしたのかって聞いたら学校の裏サイトの書き込み見せてくれたの
I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It's pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honor students who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
名前も出て
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor. But could this be Yoshizawa-san?
吉沢さんのこと
Maybe.
なのかな
I also have cats. Two of them, in fact. I love them, but they don't bicker like Morgana. Well, that's a delight when cats are not fighting among themselves and with other people. I do love docile and playful cats. It's not that often that you get them. For example, my cat has a kind of a character. He is the ruler of his own world, but he does sometimes love to get cozy with you. So it's a delight to have such cats. It's really a delight. If you can bond with them properly, and have, you know, a loving relationship with cats. I mean, it boosts your happiness for sure and extends your life for a couple of years.
どうだろう。でも鴨志田の事件以来学校があれの一環でだから期待のホープに勝手に
真偽は
やっぱ
ああ吉沢だが
続いてはこちら世界的に有名なハッカー集
The
団
Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
おいすごいことになったな。
暑いな。
I have no clue what they were talking about, but neither am I interested in finding out. Are you free today? Is it my last evening? Do I have anything else to read? Baseball skills, fishing, Yongen Jaya. I've read everything. A guidebook that lists attractions and the aquariums all over Tokyo. Nah, nothing interesting really. So I guess let's go. Why not? Go right away.
干からびちゃいます。
Get a fortune, first of all.
どうしますか？
Lucky reading, social stats, and of course we'll go with social stats. But it's not gonna be cool all the time, right? I need the charm, a lot of charm, please. Is it the devil or not? Devil card, okay? Greatly benefit. Okay, Chihaya, sorry. I was planning on progressing my relationship with Ya, but not anymore. No, we go to the bathhouse because we want to increase our charm. We want to make our skin silky smooth for all them girls out there. I recently maxed Sojiro's Confidant not because of its perks but because of his story. It's generally so wholesome because I'm a sucker for single father's daughter story. Oh, really? What was so interesting or deep about the protagonist's relationship with Sojiro? I do remember starting my relationship with Sojiro when I was doing my first run all the way back in 2017, but I think I abandoned him for around level 3, 4, or 5, and I don't particularly remember anything about Sojiro. But he's a cool guy, and I really like him. Tell me about his story. So, what is the plot of his story? And also, tell me about the benefits. Do you have any proper benefits from Sojiro? Only 2. Why only 2?
帰るとするか。にしてもまさかこいつは。
His story is more focused on his relationship with Futaba. Probably on his relationship with Futaba and a little bit with her late mother. Yes, please do. I don't plan on having leveling at all my relationship with Sojiro, but I do want to know about his story. It's the thing is with Sojiro, I don't want to spend time on him because I do know I have to maximize my relationship with Maruki and also with Kawakami. So as long as I'm planning to maximize those two in the nearest future. I don't think I have any time for Sojiro.
なんだ
And as we progress throughout the game, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna consider spending my time with other confidants as well.
よみんな何もねえだろおごってやる双葉が外出られるようになったし
私の希望で寿司うまいって寿司だと我が輩も
にゃーにゃーうるせえな連れてまかわいそうだから寿司より
心が通じてる中トロおあ
どうだうまいか
Delicious.
そんなにがっつくな誰も
How come does she eat so fast and that much, and she remains that skinny? I would have loved to have this ability to eat a lot and remain skinny. Before living with Sojiro, Futaba lived with his uncle. He used to abuse her, so Sojiro adopted her as quickly as possible. Now the uncle constantly comes back to the cafe to try to sue him. Oh, really? Is that annoying?
トイレか
Oh, that's interesting. It does sound like something that would happen in real life.
いいやつだな
All of that, those shit really do happen.
昔は懐かしいな
危なかったさて
お
もうお腹いっぱい
どっちだいちょっと大将はいよ
Hiyo.
中学の入学祝いであの寿司今日のもなかなかだったぞ
How does this relationship end? And how does this interaction, particularly with her uncle, ends? Does he leave them alone? Is there a win? I don't know. How has the relationship progressed when the relationship is maximized with Sojiro? And how is your relationship changed? Like how is his treatment of you changed? And he's demanding money all the time because he's in deep debt. Lots of things happen. You go to Mementos to change the uncle's heart, and it ends with a wholesome scene calling Sojiro dead. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that deep. And they visit the late mother's tomb in the church. Wow.
今度はいつ
Really, really, I did like it quite a lot. It's probably one of the more dramatic relationships in this game, as the other relationships are not that deeply dramatic. Sorry, I was so focused about romance that I was about to say romantic. We don't want that. We don't want that.
お母さんのことそんな
12万
寿司より
12万.
おかえり待ってたぜ
That's 120,000 yen. Ju, that's 10. Ni, that's 2. That's 12. Juni man. Man, that's 10,000. So it's 120,000 yen. This is how counting works in Japanese. You have 1 to 10. If you add anything else to 10, that will be like 10 and 1, that's 11, 10 and 2, that's 12. If you add anything before 10, for example 2, if you add 2 to 10, that's 20. If you want 100, that's hyaku. If you want 1,000, that's sen. If you want 10,000, that's man. And then you combine anything you want. Hyakuman, isenman, anything else?
あれ寿司折りは
And obviously there should be other counters as well. But I do not know them yet.
そういうことかよ。
We even ate the cat share. Akihabara. I wanna buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Yeah, let's go together.
あ、これ
Let's go. We don't usually spend time with Futaba, so that's nice. And Akihabara is certainly one of the places that I would like to visit in real life. His perks are about being able to make coffee and curry as items for HP and SP. Not really useful, but it makes sense with the story. Okay. It's not really bad. It's not really bad because if you have those items, you can grind levels a little bit longer. So I would have opted for that if I have the ability to progress deeper into mementos with more dangerous levels.
いない。
一人どこから
おい、あ、
家でどうしたの
まずいんじゃな
Let's help, of course we help.
だな。
I mean, she's helpless.
とりあえず友達本当だ分かっ
双葉。すまん。海で克服できたと思う。ダメだった。
But talking to policemen is scary, isn't it? I mean, Futaba, this is Japan. This is not America.
パンク。
And yeah, it's not as dangerous. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you soon, Feniko. See you soon.
一人怖くて動けそう。困った時はこいつに。
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. I feel kind of calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right? I can't move.
動かなくていい。ああ、一人じゃゲー。双葉。でもこいつと一緒。頼む。私の外出必須。
Be my key item.
仮にこれまで以上にナビ頑張るか。
Is this a deal?
そう、取引。
Oh, so we do have a relationship with Futaba as well.
怪盗団の情報収集能力には高度なハッキング技術でもなければ誰の
Yeah, she didn't even give us the opportunity to respond. I mean, I guess she doesn't care that much about it, right? So what is this? The Hermit. Lernit. Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle. It's not bad. Is Futaba a romantic prospect, by the way?
Yes. そうと決まれば行くぞ。
Guys, give me just a second, please. I'll be right back. So is Futaba a romantic prospect? How good of a romantic prospect she is? Okay, she is a romance option persona. As the Herman confident, she can be romanced by the protagonist at rank 9 of her confident arcana. Despite that, at times, sibling-like dynamic of their relationship, which leaves the choice of romantic or platonic entirely to the player. You must choose specific dialogue, context. The romance is generally considered to be quite heartwarming, focusing on her growth, though it is one of the more debated choices in the community. Is it wrong to romance Futaba? There's actually a thread on Reddit on this one. I've seen a lot of people, even my friends, saying that Futaba is supposed to be Joker's little sister. I personally don't think of them as siblings because Joker is not Sojour's son. Futaba is my best girl. I love her a lot and it makes me happy to choose her as a romance option. But it makes me guilty because people are saying they're technically siblings. Why would they even say that? It is wrong to romance Futaba. Is it wrong to make Futaba and Joker a couple? No, this is zero factual basis to consider them siblings. You're right. Need, buy, game, now! But guys, I do have to say that today we're gonna cut the stream a little bit even shorter because we do have to prepare for tomorrow, unfortunately. But the good part of tomorrow is that tomorrow is Friday. It's Friday night. It's Sunday.
その調子で高校にも行けるようになりゃ言うことねえんだがな。まあそれはおいおいだ。人の多いとこ行って疲れただろう。じゃあ俺ら。
Bum, 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 bum. No sushi for you? Nope. What is it that we can do today? Searching long ago. I don't have any other books to read. Yes. Mega fertilizer. Let's actually visit the restroom and see how much we are progressing in our social stats. Progressing. Going to think. Let's think a little bit, shall we? I'm getting somewhat close to improving charm, somewhat close to improving proficiency. Have no idea how far kindness is, so we can work on our proficiency now. We can craft some things. A treasure trap. What is a treasure trap? Particularly increases the chance of encountering treasure demons in palaces. It's actually not bad. We can use it once in a while. And Hypno Mist. A mist that puts nearby enemies to sleep. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. We didn't get a lot, didn't we? We're somewhat close at improving proficiency and somewhat close at improving charm. I'm really curious about what do you need particularly maximize charm and proficiency.
また新たな仲間と契約を結んだな。これはまた変わった力の持ち主だ。その力はお前たち
It will help you guide
さらなる
you all further
高みへ
to
導く
further heights. Okay, Max Charm in Persona 5 is primarily required to advance Makoto Nijima's confident priestess from rank 5 to 6, and is essential for maximizing other confidence like Ichiko Ohya. It also allows you to unlock special dialogue options, initiates certain scenes, and is generally necessary for maximizing all social stats. Okay, optional perks allow you to unlock specific charm-locked dialogue choices and conversations in events, so that's pretty cool. Essential for earning the social butterfly achievement trophy by Max. Okay. Watching movies, work at the flower shop, answer classroom questions, and order from Maid Cafe in Akihabara. Okay, that much is clear. What about kindness? Max kindness is primarily needed to progress the confidence storylines for Sojiro Sakura and Shinya Oda to rank up. It is also required to unlock dialogue options for certain confidence. Okay, flower shops, crossroad bar, working at the Shinjuku bar, books and movies, Aojiru, buying kindness juice on Sundays. That's unusual. So I'm pretty sure we need the charm first. What about proficiency? In Persona 5, you need the rank 5 proficiency primarily to start the Empress Confidant, Haru Okumura, and to unlock specialized dialogue options. It also allows you to craft higher quality infiltration tools. Who is Haru Okumura? Not really sure, but we have to go for charm.
心配そのこれよりこれまで聞きたい
Yeah, that's it, really. Come on, it's level 8 already. Too much. But we needed to increase the persona slots. That's nice.
ではまた
Dewa Matta.
時間ですし
おはようさん。
制服
School resumes today, and we are targeting Kawakami.
意外と
双葉のやつ、朝が
健全な作戦行動
作続いて連日世間を賑わせている騒ぎの近頃怪盗団と属す
The
る
government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called Defendably. We're currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate.
正義の味方だから
改心ね。
いよいよ我が輩たちも全
Let's stay calm.
野心はあってもクールにか双葉の
お前ら本当に仲いいな。そろそろ行かねえと遅刻。
お勤め
Again, no place for us to sit down and read.
怪盗って俺最はへえ俺も投票してみようかな改心して給料を上げて終わったわやっぱ怪盗でしょ
毎年思うけど
I think this is every year, but isn't summer vacation too short? Winter break is coming.
どんだけ
There it is. This is our target.
あ ああ、学生はいいわね。くれぐれもハメはしゅ
Yeah, I don't need that. I want Kawakami. It's high time we go for Kawakami. I'm not even interested in the plot anymore. I just want to go for Kawakami. Leave me alone. Please, game. I need to progress my relationship with Kawakami. I was in a tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag word in regards to Kamoshida's case. I find evidence of offensive views, blah blah blah. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been your assistance, sir, so please let me. Yeah, you're useless. You are useless. And a fat pig for that matter. Disgusting one. Why is it evening all the way?
なあなあ。
I want to start my relationship with Kawakami. Sorry, not you, you're not Kawakami. But actually, I plan on coming to you so that you increase my luck in obtaining charm.
どうしますか？
So you're actually spending money on that. Well, not a lot. Charm. So what will it be? A devil again? Okay, nice. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Now we go back to the bathhouse and we maximize our charm.
どうする？
Honorary bather of Yongen. Akichi, not interested in talking with you anymore. You wasted much of my time. Give me, please give me a free day.
電車の広告見た？マスコミが学校に来んだぞ。今日怪盗騒ぎの囚人学園、校長ら教職、もうすげえ騒ぎになってん。これ校長とかてかさ、大物狙ってって大正解だったな。もっと。
ごめんなさい。
ああ。
I also heard that she's a great romantic partner.
ありじゃね？怪盗団今来てるからさ、誘ってさ俺。怪盗なんだけど。
先生もやったんすか？
私だって初耳。警察に聞かれても適当なこと言う。でね、さっき職員会議で新島さん、悪いけど。はあ？ほら、今年受験で心配いらない。そういう。本当？じゃあ話。
Tabloids have been all over it. You might have some concern, but we're going to do the usual thing. I heard the school wasn't on it and tried to hide it. Okay, were the teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask. Yep, it's gonna be Maruki and Kawakami. 2. Yeah, boy. Ninja style class. Yep. Nice. We increased our charm. We maximized our charm. Yeah, boy. I mean, I would never dream of maximizing my charm by dodging a piece of chalk in classroom. But hey, I guess miracles happen, do they not? That's really strange. But I'm happy about charm. Kawamami on my way. Debonair. I have no clue what that means. Debonair. Kawakami. You think we could put that on hold for next week? I don't mind. Yeah, you do whatever you want to do. I mean, we can meet up 1 month from now. I don't really mind. Because, yeah, even Morgana is talking about Kawakami. Take a look. There was something going on with Kawakami, so we have to take a look. Kawakami-chan. Doko desu ka? Doko anata wa? Watashi no koneko-chan. That's the library. That's, what would that be? Student council room? Nope, it should be 1 level lower, if I remember it correctly. Oh, the teachers are arguing. You're the ideal teacher, and she bought it right away. Yeah, she looks like a woman that lived in America. More specifically, she did mention that she lived in California. Nice, we received Kawakami's phone number. We finally got it. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history. So it's on Fridays and Sundays, right? That's what it is. Maruki. We have to spend time with this guy. Go see him right away. Boy, we have to grind these relationships. One with Maruki and one with Makoto-chan. No, I'm sorry, not Makoto, Kawakami-chan. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in the underground mall. It's a good thing that he didn't find these cookies in the underground. Underground dungeon. Now we can have a little break. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. This looks great. Yeah, I was sure this one would work. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about the psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guess? Of course the one that was 1 cookie container. Of course, it's easy to guess. I mean, it's the scarcity effect, because something looks scarce, or it could be perceived as having more value. But faultly, and how do they say it? I forgot the word for that. But yeah. Oh, fallaciously, as in fallacy. He might be the easiest confident to guess which is the best answer. Just choose the kindest one. The kindest? I'm not sure what could be anything kind about cookies. About 1 cookies or 10 cookies, but I'll go with that advice whenever any other questions pop up. I'll be sure of that. Thanks for the advice. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Actually, I do remember studying the same thing at the university when I was back then and doing my bachelor's degree. It's called the scarcity effect, and it's part of behavioral economics. You can see this action by observing. I never considered that. Yeah, I mean, of course I did, but I wanted to feign ignorance. How do you feel about that idea? Your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookies. My senses lied to me.
例えば
Okay, the cookies, I didn't pay too much attention. For example, take the story I just told you. What if you'd be eating that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. The cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Well, of course it's not truth. It's not something... I mean, academics never say this word because it is inherently subjective, so it's about perception. If this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie, or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people. Gomen kudasai. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. That's kind of okay, because we're not that stupid. And we're the best student out here. We have maximized our knowledge, so there's nothing wrong about that. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. Yes, it is. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So, yeah, nice. Pretty cool. Level 5? Yes, it's level 5. We still have time to work on this guy. Chance to restore Joker's ASP when it is low. Mindfulness. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. Please improve my special point, sensei. Nice. Yosh. Donut
じゃあ
work.
またね
Dun. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. Yep, see you again. Goodbye, have a nice day. So what is it? It's Friday. I think we can call Kawakami, right? Can we call Kawakami? Please let me call Kawakami. Please, I beg of you, let me call Kawakami. I need Kawakami in my life. Yes, we can call Kawakami. Of course we call her. Becky-chan, genki desu ka? It's kind of fun. I mean, we are a parentless student, living in an attic, and paying our teacher to come and spend time with us. Kinda ironic, isn't it? I mean, the teacher would have a bigger standing than an unemployed student with no parents as guardians. Okay, Kawakami-chan, it's time to work. You know what to do, right? Clean up the place.
というより君、鴨志田先生に逆らったり、真面目で正義感が強いその割にこんなとこに。なるほど。じゃあ。
When you're telling a girl that you feel really lonely, it doesn't typically, it's not typically interpreted in the way that she interpreted. I let you skip classes a few times. Oh, nice.
学校
I would have loved to have such
辛い
privilege.
でしょ。でも成績が下がその代わりこれじゃあ
Nice. We did it, guys. We started. We finally started this exotic relationship. She is the one, guys. She is the one. I'm telling you.
学校に通いながらあれだけの犯罪をなし君だけで立ち回れたとは思えない。どうなの？
わちぎわ
Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Slack off. What kind of activities can you perform, by the way? I'm really curious. It might be the easiest. Might be the
教え
easiest.
の相手になんてことしてんだろう。
What I'm doing? What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, you will find out very soon when you're gonna be level 9 confident. You're gonna find out really soon.
じゃあじ
I mean, in terms of real lifetime, it's gonna be a couple of days. Please request me if you need any help with you. I don't need any help. Why? Okay.
そりゃまあお互い秘密しそれこういう店では私年まだも一応お礼するしさもっとサボまあか
Nice, nice, nice.
ご主人様
I don't think the Sojiro knows about what's happening here. Yeah, I really doubt it. Really doubt it. You have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both of our sakes. Absolutely no talking about May Stop Tanya. My God, she's doing that pretty face. It'll be a little secret just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? I will if you will. And please stop talking like that. Yeah, I get it.
ありがとうございます
Oh my gosh, Master, thank you so much. I make sure to keep my promise too. I wish I could see Sojo's reaction to all of this. I mean, you know, like what they say about weed, that weed is kind of the gateway to other drugs. The same thing could be applied to maid service, that in this context is the gateway to prostitution. I mean, not to prostitution, but to receiving prostitution services. I mean, the analogy is crazy.
じゃあね
I don't need to study for exams anymore. Come on, I'm the smartest over here.
忙しい
保管した証拠費こんなことしてる日職場だとイライラが顔に出そうだから
お疲れ様
Look at her face. I mean, she's really irritated. She decided that it's not enough to be irritated at her job. She should be irritated at home as well. And make everyone else bitter around them. So that's why she came back. Look at Makoto. She's wondering, what the fuck is she doing here? If you're gonna stay bitter, do it at your work.
怪盗団の件は甘くない
The
の
Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him.
強めに問い詰めた
ああそうだ私引率の先生が事情聴取だ
いいんじゃない学校側に過失受験には差し障りないんでしょ
You know, looking at Saya's haircut, if we strip her of her professional attire and put some other clothes, it would really seem that she's from a punk band or a rock band, in a way.
それは大丈夫お風呂先でいいよ
じゃ
あ Makoto. Good job, Makoto.
これで
Hack the shit out of that computer. It's still a Windows 7 out there on that PC. No, it's not Windows 7. It's something between Windows XP and Windows Vista.
買い置きあるよ。はい。嘘、もう。早いね。ゆっくり湯船に浸かる気分では。あと少しなのに。あ、何？新しい入浴剤買ったんだ。さっきの棚にあるか。別にいいけど。
Nice. Nice. Good job. Good job. Well, I'm really satisfied with today's stream. We finally started our relationship with Kawakami, and I must say I think it's the most fulfilling thing from the entire game. And I am looking forward to continue playing this game. Well done, well done. I'm not really interested in your schemy things. They're not on the same scale as me progressing my relationship with Kawakami. So yeah, guys, move along. Makoto, doing God's work to hack her sister's computer for the team's sake. Joker, paying for his teacher to come to his house as a maid. I mean, the stakes are high. I mean, the only thing Makoto would be punished for if she gets caught is simply being ostracized and being stripped of that USB. And a little bit, a crack in trust. And that's about it. But Joker, if somebody finds out that he's seeing her teacher, well, I doubt he's gonna stay in the same school. The same should be said about her as well. Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get anyone. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you have more knowledge. Okay, it's time for a question. Now then, Shunjin-kun, look closely at this picture. This is King Kamehameha. It sounds like the thing you use in Dragon Ball, where Goku blasts off his hands. Kamehameha. Isn't that it? Founder of Hawaii. Okay, each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? I think it's prosperity or creation. It's either the two of them. Nice, nice. We got it right. Prosperity. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. How would I know that? I mean, I really guessed it. And the spear in the left represents peace. A deterrent of war, I would say, rather than peace. It's not the same result, but not the same thing. As an aside, it seems that this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy for his court as the model. I don't need knowledge. I don't need knowledge. Give me something else. So I guess we should work on our proficiency next. And then, only then, on our kindness. Hawaii. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward. Yeah, Morgana is cute. I concur. I concur. Okay, I'm glad about everything, and of course, the biggest thing I'm glad about is, as you guys already know, my new relationship. In any case, guys, this should be about it for today. I have to say, I didn't save at all during this stream. My gosh. This should be everything for today. Thanks a lot for joining in. I should be back tomorrow as well. Tomorrow should be a longer stream. I don't expect having other plans during the evening, but things might go south. You never know. So I cannot guarantee coming back, but if I come back, and there's a 90% chance probability that I'll come back tomorrow for the next stream, we're gonna pursue Kawamami, exactly Finiku Kawamami, to the best of our ability and the best of our time constraint. So thanks a lot everyone for joining. Finiku especially, thanks a lot for keeping me company and having so much fun with you together here. I'm really happy, really happy. And see you tomorrow, and I really hope everything's gonna be good and well planned as you intended to be for tomorrow. So all the best, and see you.